Hi y'all. Yeah, I'm at my land right now, and even though we had a lot of rain, it didn't fill up my pond at all. See that? It's still about maybe 3 or 4 feet low. But my row crops here, let me just show you. All the weeds are growing. I just got done, I pulled the weeds out from the top of the rows, and so the top of the rows are clear. And this is sugar beets right here, and the leaves are good. The leaves are edible on that sugar beet. I already harvested some from some of these rows. I think mainly this third one right here. Now, if you remember, I planted potatoes in here, and I had a potato sprouting failure. None of them came up, only a handful. So I think what happened was I planted them too deep. I tilled everything, and I planted them deep in the ground without letting them, I think they rotted in the ground because I dug some of them up and I couldn't find anything. So I think they rotted in place. I think I planted them in February, late February. And so anyways, it was about 250 potatoes. I made a video on it, on the planting. But what I did in its place was I planted onions. And this is the garlic right here. See all that garlic? And what I did was I'll go ahead. I got my 1,500 onions that I've got to plant. But I made a really cool, I got a real cool experiment design on potatoes. It's never been done before. And I'm gonna do an update on it, okay? I got the experiment going at my backyard garden. But it's a really cool experiment. Hopefully it'll work. But anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm planting onions now. And what I'm doing is I'm taking one of these poles right here, and I'm just digging a hole like that. See that? I'm just digging a hole. I think there's a hole right there. And so that's what I've done all the way through here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that stick right there. See that I got the holes right there, all dug? See that? And there's a potato right there. I only got about maybe 5 or 6 potatoes that sprouted. There's another one over there. Everything else is weeds. But so I dug my holes, and then as you can see right there, they're all down here. And then when you look right here, I dropped some onions in there. See that? Drop onions in there. But you need one of those, that's an electric fence, pole from, I think I got it from, I don't know where. Tractor Supply maybe. But anyway, so here are my onions. And I'm doing the 10-15, okay? So after you get your hole, you get your onions. This is the fastest way to do it. Just drop it in a hole like that. See, look at that. I don't know where that other hole is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put one in right there. Just drop them in like that. See? Isn't that quick? It's that fast. See that? Hole's already about the right size. And if you got a bigger onion, then just use your finger and make the hole bigger. Let me go get some more. I'm gonna get that one right there. Put that one in right there. See? Just drop it in. Let me go get some more onions. Put these glasses on. Okay, so you open up your onions. I'm doing this with one hand. You open up your onions like that, and you grab the whole thing. But I've got to do a video, right? And then just drop it in the hole. And if you need to make the hole bigger, just put your finger in there. Just put your finger in there and put the hole in. And that's how you do that. I'm just gonna keep on doing this. make the hole bigger with your finger if it doesn't go in. And you get the point. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that there and talk some more. So I already did all that, and then I'm gonna go water it with my watering can. But so I've got to do this row and this row, and then I'm going to do this row right here in between all these sugar beets. And this is food. Man, them cows will chew this up if they come in here. And then I think I already pulled the weeds on top of this row. No, I still got to pull the weeds on this one. And these weeds come out real easy, look. They're nothing, I mean, they're real easy to pull out. And see that? They come out real easy. I did it by hand. But, you know, like right here, just pull them by hand. Throw it on the side and then I'll rake it up. And then after I do that, I might get this row right here too, because I can't run anything. I can't run any machines in here. But right here, I got some sugar beets growing in here. But anyways, on these rows right here, I need about 10 rows, 10 or 12 rows, because I got 1,500 onions. It's about 100 onions a row. So I've already got about 100 there, so I need maybe 13 more rows. So that'll probably be 2 rows in here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's cilantro in there. I'm not going to use all these rows up. I think I'm going to leave that area alone. But it's hard to grow food, stack up on food, because anything can go wrong. Look, I thought I was going to get potatoes and I didn't get nothing. All right? It's very difficult. Okay? The farmers that make it look easy, they're pros, okay? They've already made all the mistakes. We're, you know, you got to go through your mistakes, and that's just the way it is. And you see those mounds right there? Those sand mounds? That's how you collect really soft sand for your, you know, your backyard garden. Really soft, sandy loam. The ants and the rodents pick it up. Or, you know, whatever the animals that live underground, armadillos and stuff, they kick it up. So here's one right here. But right now, I gotta get these crops in the ground. My tractor's not running. I got 2 tillers, and one of them's running real good, and the other one's got an oil leak, so I gotta fix that. But but the thing is this: you gotta get those crops in the ground. I mean, the learning curve is so high. But this right here is food right here. You got sugar beets. There's a lot of energy in there. 1,500 calories a pound. Plus you got all that green material. So I got about 2 rows of that. And then I got cilantro. And then I got this garlic. And when I harvest this garlic, you get about 10 to a cluster. So multiply this row by 10 right here. And I'm looking forward to planting a lot of garlic this year. November, December time frame. All right, I gotta get to work.